Hello everyone, it's Gary from Nintendo Dads back with another review, this time for a headset. This is the Gioteck TX50, but is it any good? Does it stack up against competitors and is it worth the price? Well, it's time to find out. So I've been using this Gioteck headset for a while now, and I've been using it for all sorts of things, from playing games on Xbox, Switch and PC, straight through to listening to music, using my phone, and also video and podcast editing. And it's a £30 headset. That's the first thing you need to bear in mind, so it's really cheap. So, is it worth that £30 or is it better than that £30? Well, we'll go through everything step by step. First of all, it's very rubbery in feel, like it's got quite a rubbery texture all around. It's like soft. It's hard to explain, but it's a nice feeling sort of headset. The actual speakers are quite kind of a weird shape, and at first it is a bit daunting having them on. They feel a bit strange, but after a while you get really used to them. And not just saying this, but they're generally really comfortable. And one of the things that I have with other headsets is that they tend to slip off my head, and these actually grip quite well. They feel quite bulky on, which I also like, and they're very soft to the touch in ear, and they stay on your head really well. They're also soft and padded at the top end there as well, so it's not just like a plastic rim over your head. They do feel really comfortable. Sound wise, they're fantastic, especially for the price range. I've got a set of £70 headset, which obviously is double the price, and they sound almost identical. In fact, I think these are maybe a little bit better on the bass, but not on the higher ends. But for £30, it's actually quite amazing sound, to be honest. I've had a lot of headsets over the years, whether they're in-ear buds or over-the-top headsets like these, and for the price, these are probably the best sounding that I've had. Obviously, it's a gamer's headset, so you got a mic there as well. The mic has got a really good, clear quality to it. I've recorded myself with it a couple of times, and honestly, it's a really good little mic. And obviously, for gameplay, it's not the biggest thing in the world, right? But it is nice that it's actually quite clear. It's on a little bendy arm, so you can adjust it to wherever you want, which is good. So you can have it closer to your mouth if you prefer, or further away. But it doesn't have that quick mute thing, which would have been a nice feature when you flick it up and it mutes. But it does have a mute button elsewhere. And this is the part of the headset which I didn't like quite as much, is the wire. As you can see, it's one of those little tiny thin wires. Now, there's nothing actually wrong with those as far as I could tell, but they just feel a little awkward. They feel a bit stringy and a bit loose. And the control on it there isn't the greatest. As you can see, it's not the best of build qualities. It does mute and go on, which a nice effect, to be honest, going between the red and the green there. And it also has a volume on the side. It's not the best for quick access, so if you do want to mute in game, it's not the greatest headset for that. But let's face it, for £30, as good as this top half is, it had to have something sacrificed, right? And I would say that is the bottom part of it. So the actual function mechanically at the top here is brilliant. I'm just not so much of a fan of this. For the price, honestly, it's a really good headset. And hey, if you like this review, there's plenty more where that came from on this YouTube channel, so have a scooch around there and check it out. Until next time, bye bye.